Bethany
Cool.
Killian, thank
Hi.
you so much for performing on Advocate Sessions today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is awesome.
First off, you're kind of new to the Valley. I understand you played music in Rhode Island and now just moved to the Valley a couple months ago?
Yep, just moved to the Valley. I have been in Providence, Rhode Island for the past 10 years or so, and I've been playing with a band. My band's called How's About Charlie. We started in Providence. We've played there for a couple years, but now we've kind of each gone to a different place. So that's 3 women and a percussionist. So I'm here. Nicole's still in Providence. Amanda's in Boston. And our percussionist is in North Attleboro. So we're kind of like spanning New England a little bit. Yeah.
And what brings you to Western Mass?
So I moved here for a grad program. I'm in the Smith Social Work grad program. I was actually out here last summer, but then went back to Providence for my field placement. But now my placement is in Springfield, so I moved to Northampton for this foreseeable future, at least until next year. But it's a cool place.
Cool.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your songwriting. Like, how long you've been writing how long have you been writing your own songs, and where's the influence come from?
Yeah, I went to undergrad in Providence, which is how I wound up there. And my freshman year of college, I wanted to have a thing. So I was like, I'll learn guitar and that'll be my thing because college kids like guitars. But I ended up meeting some really awesome friends who were songwriters, and we would just kind of hang out and write music. And I had the first song that I wrote, I kind of started on my own and felt really self-conscious about it, but I played it for this group of friends and they really encouraged me to keep writing. But I didn't perform that much, or at least didn't really perform my own material that frequently. But then when I ended up moving back to Providence about 5 years ago after kind of bopping around the globe a bit, and I fell into a really awesome group of musicians at an open mic there called Madcap. And they were all super encouraging, so it really just inspired me to keep writing more music and playing. And, I was just sitting on so many songs that I didn't think I ever wanted anyone to hear, but the more I played them out, the more comfortable I felt.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who are your biggest influences on your own music?
There's an artist called Gregory and the Hawk who writes super simple but extremely beautiful. I mean, they're not simple. They're I don't want to use simple as a negative, but they're just so beautiful and pure and raw. And the first song that I wrote, I actually wrote after hearing one of their tunes. And so Gregory and the Hawk, Ani DeFranco. I'm a huge fan of Bon Iver. I'm not sure that he really influences how I write because I don't think I write very similar to him, but I just dig his music a ton. But, yeah.
Gotcha. So I know you played maybe 1 or 2 shows out here recently. Do you have any other shows coming up?
Nothing on the books quite yet. Actually, no, that's a lie. On October 11th, I'll be playing at the O's Music Bar in Sunderland.
Okay.
And then on October 12th, I've actually been working with some amazing folks who are a part of Dwellings Art Festival. And so they're putting on a festival at the Northampton Arts space on Hawley Street. That's October 12th. So I'll be running an open mic there, but there's an amazing amount of queer, trans, femme, POC artists who are coming and playing at that festival. So I really encourage anyone who's in the Valley to come check that out on the 12th.
Awesome. And where can people find your music? Where's the best spot?
Yeah, so my solo music I don't really have out there yet, but I've written a lot with my band How's About Charlie, so we are on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all the streaming services.
Gotcha. Well, thank you again for your performance.
Yeah.
That was really great.
Cool, thanks so much.